This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, Nick Saletti here on a Wednesday with your afternoon update. Hoping to help bring justice to victims of crimes and finding closure in cold cases, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office getting millions of dollars in grants from the Department of Justice. Part of the funding will help process sex assault kits needing further DNA testing, and $500,000 will help create a countywide database of cold cases.
Work collaboratively with our law enforcement partners to find and maintain evidence that we do have already, find additional evidence that lead us to a suspect so that we can make an arrest and hold those people accountable, and those victims are able to get justice.
The county attorney's office says there is no backlog of sex assault kits, but there is a need to reprocess unsolved cases with newer technology in hopes of getting a match. Evictions are picking back up across Maricopa County. Some new numbers showing eviction filings are at their highest levels in almost 2 years. Filings slowed during the pandemic, but have crept up since the federal moratorium ended. The city of Phoenix is considering increasing the incentives for landlords to rent to people using housing vouchers. The city has been using federal COVID money to offer $500 per unit. The council will vote on possibly boosting that to $2,000. Moving into year 3 of this pandemic, and restaurants are still struggling. Now the National Restaurant Association doesn't believe the industry will return to what it was like before the pandemic. The trade group releasing its 2022 State of the Restaurant Industry report. The group forecasts nearly $900 billion in sales this year. However, only 25% of restaurant operators believe their restaurants will be more profitable. They say that they're facing several challenges, including finding and keeping employees, rising costs, supply chain issues, and a smaller consumer base. The U.S. has 11 million jobs openings and nowhere near enough workers to fill them. There are only 6 million unemployed Americans right now. It's creating a favorable environment for workers, many of whom are choosing to leave their jobs for new opportunities. 4.3 million people quit their jobs in December, about 26 million in the second half of last year. A new study shows younger workers are getting more stressed at the job. The research based off of responses by more than 20,000 workers. 61% of people under the age of 35 were most worried about their finances, job security, and where their career would be in 10 years. The study also finding younger workers are balancing caring for older family members and paying down higher levels of debt. Scottsdale police are upping man hours in an effort to increase bike and pedestrian safety. Since December, officers have worked more than 120 hours thanks to 2 grants from the Arizona governor's office. The $100,000 grants are designed to go towards awareness to help people be safer. Officers are talking to people riding bikes and people who are walking to try to make sure they're following the rules.
Staying off our phones, Zoom calls, FaceTime, things of those nature while you're driving.
Scottsdale police admit they've given many warnings during this campaign, but also nearly 100 citations. Your morning drink is about to get pricier. Starbucks is expected to increase prices again to offset inflation. You may remember prices rose last month as well. According to company officials, Starbucks plans to cut spending on promoting and marketing campaigns. Smart shoppers enjoy Friday whenever you want. French fries, that is, once a week all month long. Get a free medium order of fries with any purchase at Wendy's. And every Friday, score another freebie through the app, but you'll have to buy the medium fries. But you get things like a free classic chicken sandwich or a junior bacon cheeseburger.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Storm system will gradually be clearing out today. We'll see a chance for a few lingering showers in eastern Arizona and the White Mountains. Snow showers possible along the eastern Mogollon Rim today, but otherwise we'll be dry across the rest of the state with mostly sunny skies here in the valley and mostly clear across the rest of Arizona. But winds will be a factor for the valley. Breezes, gusts at times near 25 miles an hour, but much stronger winds in western Arizona where wind advisories are in place for the day today. We also have blowing dust advisories for areas across southwest Arizona because those winds could kick up some dust that could reduce visibility. A much cooler day across the state. 20s and 30s for highs in northern Arizona and only in the 60s here in the valley. Then tonight we've got freeze warnings to our south and to our west as temperatures are set to drop to frigid levels across northern Arizona and down below freezing in many spots across the southern portion of our state. For the valley, lows in the 30s tonight and a few spots in the 20s too.
Another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or just download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.